Day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Jordi Alba. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Forward it goes. He's spotted the run and played him. He's had a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's cut it out. And it's Messi. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Arthur. Still waiting for the first goal. Looking to break out here. Arthur. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And the finish! A wonderful effort all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
There's a long ball. Titi. Nelson Semedo. Semedo plays it forward. That has put a stop to that. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Now a chance to break. He's played him through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hit into the massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And it's played forward. PK does well there, alert.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Titi. The final 5 minutes.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Goes long. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. The changes then in quick succession. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rakitic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by... So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what...
Has a pop! On goal.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba has got himself a free kick. Gets it back. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, it wasn't easy.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Right through the middle. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and shot goal! Offside, yes it is. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Looking to break out here. Defence has got rid of that. And that's been won straight back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Griezmann with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Shoots! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well,
it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Barcelona are in front! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Battles to win it back. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Semedo drives it forward. He's found his man. Timely intervention. Vidal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. It's one! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Colo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's left his man. Now it's Griezmann. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Griezmann.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Shapes for an overhead. A real chance and a real let-off.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Piqué. Vidal goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Jordi Alba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He could be in here.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Crunching tackle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that's sprayed out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Minutes away. And that is that. Well, that's bounce back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging